Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to the stream. It is time to kick off this playoff bracket. After how many rounds matches did we do? I cannot even remember.
12 times 3.
12 times 3. So we need Dominica to do the math here. 12 times 3. But anyway, playoffs is starting right now, and first match is gonna be a huge one. It is Massa against Kappa, as it looks like this. We have about 5 minutes to talk about the results and the structure that we used in this tournament. As you can see on the screen right now, the group stage results. This is the official end result, and you see Kappa in 8th place, 7th is Hobby, Shorty is 6th, Coco 5th, Hockey Junior 4th, Race Hans in 3rd, Tween actually got 2nd, and Massa in 1st. So yeah, if any one of you can talk about the Swiss format that we used in this tournament for the viewers, like maybe they don't know how it worked, or yeah, basic information about it.
Yeah, sure. So the Swiss format is like we were seated in some go-karting here Friday when we arrived to the nest or to Czech Republic, and then we drove the first round, everyone, and then you get seated.
Based on
how many points you lost.
Yes, so basically the score difference is a huge factor in this format. So you always play against a player that is from your own skill level based on the scores.
Yes.
So matches were very fair, and yeah, we've seen some great matches, also some big upsets. But then again, the Swiss format, I think it's a very good format.
Yeah,
and,
it's very fun as well.
It's a very fair system. Of course, we have been playing all 3 maps, and only the points count. So only in case of a draw, when it's 10-10, we saw it with Massa versus Kappa earlier on today. It was a draw, and Massa won 2 maps, so he won the whole match in the end. But yeah, we're going to keep this system going into the playoffs as well. So we will play 3 maps, and in case of a draw, there will be the decisive factor who has the 2 maps win, and that will determine who will go through then. So here we see the bracket. We have the quarterfinals here ready to go. It is first quarterfinal, Massa against Kappa. Now, quick run. Who do you think is going to take this one?
I think Massa is going to take it.
Massa, and you think?
That's a really tough question. I think Massa.
All right, both go for Massa. I will say Kappa just to mess with you guys.
Well,
so we have
depending on if Kappa can find his groove back after the Tween match, because he wasn't looking that strong.
Exactly.
And Massa has been very consistent as well.
That's
and
true. He is
super fast.
And the first match between
confident.
them, the first match between them was also very close.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could have went either way.
And he is very, very confident. Now let's do a quick rundown. Hockey Junior, Coco, who's going to take it?
Coco.
Hockey Junior.
I think Hockey Junior as well. Now we have Tween against Hobby. Now this could be a.
Oh yeah.
Nobody knows actually what's gonna happen here.
Hobby has been driving some really good times.
What do you think, Tween or Hobby?
Tween, but I think Hobby can put
I'm gonna go against my own teammate and say Tween as well.
All right. So
but I
you hope Hobby.
Of course.
I'm gonna stick with Tween as well. And last quarterfinal is going to be Ray Sans against Shorty. Who do you think?
The German powerhouse Raysons, I think.
All right, Ray Sans.
The expert.
I think Ray Sans has the upper hand as well in this one now.
For sure.
We're gonna kick things off with Massa against Kappa. I'm not sure how ready they are, but
Massa chose MD point and
All right.
he's gonna go right.
All right, so we are ready here. The casters are ready. I'm joined by Revolution and XX Rider. So Massa chose first map. It's going to be MD point, and he chose the right direction. So here we see the players. Kappa, of course, this is make it or break it. If you lose right here, you're out. And it is going to be...
That birdie.
So in these playoffs, it's different from the Swiss format because first place plays against eighth place now.
Yep.
So first against last, like normal.
Exactly. And it says best of 3 in brackets, but we will play all 3 maps like I explained.
Yep.
And in case of a draw, then it will be decided on
So
who has the
it's
more
best
maps.
out of 3.
Yes,
Yes.
but it can also always already be over after 2 maps.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. If it's 5-0 and 5 whatever,
Yeah.
math is hard. But yeah, doing a warm up right here. It is Massa against Kappa. Kappa already failing in the warm up.
And Kupra from Massa there.
It is gonna be German against Czech Republic. Now, if Massa loses this, I think it will be a big upset.
Oh yeah.
Because he has been feeling so confident, out of his mind. And yeah, who do you guys are rooting for in the chat? Write the names in right now, Massa or Kappa.
And we're live, first round.
We are live, and
Here
Massa
we
goes
go.
right.
Oh, Massa with the bug. First turn.
Yep,
First round.
but he didn't lose that much speed, so only 0.6 behind, 0.6 behind. And we are kicking things off now. Very close. Coming up to this. Kappa still leading. 0.11. But we are only 20 seconds in this map. And it's the map which is the longest. And we might see the new world record. Oh, Massa with the first mistake. He was shaking his head. So maybe Kappa saw that in the corner of his eye. But then again, Kappa on his way. He had a lot of trouble previously with the last turn. He kept getting the gear down right here. So can he actually avoid it right now? He makes a small jump. I think he avoided it
Yeah,
though.
he avoids it this time.
And Massa makes another mistake. He is frowning with his eyebrows. He's like, ooh, what happened? Why am I crashing here? But here we go. 101.56.
Whoa, what a
That-
time to
that
start
is
out with.
Very strong time. And in the chat, I saw a bit more Kappas than Massas.
Bit more Kappas than Massas. All right. So
But maybe they just want to spam the meme.
that could also be the case, yes. But
Kappa's
first
in the
round.
chat.
First round goes to Kappa, and he has to go to right now. Massa going to the left. Let's see if he both players make the start. It's gonna be equal, I guess, in the checkpoint. No, Massa is leading a little bit. Very strong start by Massa. Already 0.13 ahead of his opponent. Here we go. But of course, Massa made a early mistake
Oh, has bad
previously.
line end.
Has to adjust his line, and you see the facial expression as well. Like he knew that he was gonna hit it bad there. And of course, this is the map chosen by Massa himself. So
Yep.
I talked with him earlier, and he said that this was his worst map, and I think he chose it to just get rid of it.
Yeah.
So-
That can be a good tactic, but
Yep.
it can also ruin your momentum.
Exactly. If
Like,
Kappa beats 5-0 here, it's
then he's up in the gear and
And Massa gets the
gear down, and
yeah.
Kappa doesn't. So I think this is gonna be a 0.3 here by Kappa.
Oh, could be.
Let's take a look here. Pretty sure.
No.
0.4. He improves again. Oh,
But pretty good.
wait, we've entered the
very well played by Kappa here. The
we've
first
entered the
rounds.
playoffs, and the times are like flying past our ears here. This is ridiculous. Definitely a better Kappa than we saw in the group
Oh.
stage.
Just like, what is it, 20 minutes ago he played against Tween
Yes, 20 minutes ago he played against Tween. He lost against Tween.
Oh, gets
Ooh.
the gear
and
down.
was looking kind of shaky,
Yep,
but
gets the
he
gear
is-
down, but Massa didn't get the best start either. It is a very, very equal 0-3 between these players. Still Kappa slightly ahead, but it's nothing. It's like 100 of a second. Good approach from Massa, I think, here.
yeah, I'm not sure. He doesn't seem to
go.
have that much speed.
Oh, Massa though.
The
in the
full speed.
That's a good turn if he doesn't
and
crash.
Kappa risked the Ramstein, and it didn't pay off for him this time, so it should be a comfortable point for Massa here, as he is leading with a second.
And Massa avoids the gear down.
Yep.
Has great speed. And only one turn left. And he can save it.
So here we go. 101.6. That is actually his PB, I think, from Massa.
Yeah.
So,
It is. He had 7x, right?
yep.
74 or something.
So, Massa getting the first point on the scoreboard. 2-1 still in favor of Kappa. Kappa looks very, very focused to me.
Yep.
Like, he definitely wants to win. And I said that Massa and Kappa will both be in the top 3, but it's not gonna happen because one of these will go out already now.
Yep.
And it must be so bad. You've been playing 3 matches, reaching the quarterfinals, and then you lose it here. Of course, it's part of the game. And this round looks to go to Kappa, though.
Yeah, and Kappa also had very strong opponents. That's why he was so low in the bracket. In the
Yes,
end.
exactly. Always was facing strong opponents. He played Massa, Tween, and Haki. So very tough matches for him. But look at this round; it's all
neck and
equal.
neck.
Massa is risking though. He knows that he has to improve his time if he wants to
Massa
compete.
slightly ahead of
But
Kappa.
Kappa is a bad line.
Ooh.
Very poor line by Kappa there. He forgot to airbake, or he just doesn't do it. But Massa with a very wide line. Where is he going? This could be... Oh no!
No,
He
Kappa.
cuts the corner too tight and actually clips
Misses
the
the
wall.
finish.
Wait, Kappa is actually drinking real water? Did you see that? What? Drinking
No.
real water. So
Dobre voda.
it seems like there are some slight stutters on the stream. I guess we will look into those for the people that are getting them. Of course, could also be on your side. This is, of course, the first quarterfinal of this LAN event, The Nest, sponsored by Intel, Asus, and Alza. Thank you for
Apologies.
them providing everything that we needed to host this one. And it is looking good this round for Massa, but he's going over the Ramstein. I think Kappa has a slightly better turn here. No, it's actually 200s behind for Kappa here, but 200 is nothing.
Kappa though with more speed.
Here we go. Coming up to the ending, will he avoid the gear down? It is looking like he does. Both players avoiding the gear down. I think Kappa has a slight advantage. Coming up to this turn, will he avoid the no slide? I mean, gear change. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
33 here.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Against the 0.5.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
very close battles.
And we might see a new world record here.
Yes, it could potentially be in this match.
Or maybe Tween gets it. He was very close.
Tween is indeed 100 away from driving the best time so far. Of course, the world record here is 0.13, 101.13 by Kubais. Javi did a 101.29, and Tween just 100 behind there with a 0.30. So yeah, 3-2 now in favor of Kappa, and I think that's a very good turn by Massa. Look at him risking the line. He is still not in the lead though
Yeah,
this round.
Both players on really good times.
Ooh, both risking the Ramstein as well. This is gonna be a close one up until the ending. Minus 11 for Massa, and ooh, Kappa with the slight disadvantage in that turn though. And we are coming closer to the ending. Who will get the gear down? Who will have the better angle? I think Massa is doing the air brake. It actually paid off. Kappa with the gear down, and this will be a round for Massa.
If you can avoid
If
landing
he
bug,
avoids
of
the
course.
bug here, minus 21. This will be a 0.3 maybe.
Oh,
26. New
best
best
time.
time here.
Hype in the chat.
It is getting ready here. 3-3 for these two players in the first quarterfinals.
And it is, of course, no tennis mode. So it's the first player who reaches 5 points on each map that will win it. So in case of a 4-4, they will just play till 5.
Yes.
So 3-3 here. W and W's in the chat. I think Massa is actually listening to W and W remix as well here. But of course,
I think Kappa in the lead right now. But
Kappa with a slight advantage. Only 600ths of a second. Massa risking the Ramstein again. And it is looking like it's going to be 100ths for Massa leading this round.
Kappa bad line.
Again, it is the same mistake that he did previous round, but it is still very, very close. Massa with the inner line. And Kappa trying his best to catch up. Will he avoid the gear down? He does avoid the gear down, and Massa as well. This is gonna go up to the last turn. Who will do the best ending? Oh, Kappa with the bad landing. Very unfortunate stuff for Kappa here, as Massa's ending wasn't too good either.
So Massa going up to map point now.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, going in on the potentially last round on this map.
Yep, 4-3 in favor of Massa here. This is the map that Massa chose. So,
and we think it's his worst map.
Yep, that's what he actually... That's what he said, that it's the worst map. So, here we go. Might be the last round.
Massa slightly in the lead.
Yep.
To begin with.
Kappa really wants to get this point. Finds himself 1200s behind already after 4 turns played.
Oh.
Massa with a bad landing, I think.
Yeah, but he is in front of his point 26.
Yes, he is doing that left-hander full speed though. So goes over the ramps, and both players actually risking it. It's amazing that they are taking these kind of
Kappa,
risks.
200s
Nice.
ahead.
Kappa gets a good turn now compared to previous round, and 1700s lead now. And Kappa's seen it on the checkpoints. If he avoids the gear down, it will be a win for Kappa. Ooh, good stuff.
It.
Massa gets the gear down though. Massa with the gear down, and this could be a run for Kappa here if he saves this. No, oh yes, I thought he was gonna land back there, but there we go. Point 48 by Kappa, and we have a 4-4. It is all equal.
And it's no tennis mode.
No tennis mode indeed.
No tennis mode, so map point for both of them.
Last round.
Who is gonna take it? Who will take it? Who will take it here? Kappa has the momentum from previous round and finds himself going very wide in the start. It is Massa though who finds himself slightly behind, and coming up to the next meeting point we see Kappa still in the lead. Now it's 1500, so he is increasing. I think that was a very good landing by Kappa.
Oh, Massa going over the hole there.
Massa already shaking his head. 0.3 behind now. Kappa avoiding the Ramstein. Massa had to risk for the biscuits, and it didn't pay off here. 5500s. It is not looking good for Massa on this first map.
And Kappa can save it now.
Kappa even can get the gear down in the drop down, but he cannot get the landing bug at the last part of this map. Seems like Kappa saves the ending. Will he get the good landing? Oh, he gets the land bug!
No! This Massa has more speed.
Massa has more speed! Oh wow, that is so unfortunate.
So unfortunate.
That is
wow.
That will trick you with. That will play with your mind.
And Massa riding tennis. No, it's no tennis mode.
No tennis mode.
That will.
You can see the disappointment in Kappa's face, though.
Looking at the camera.
That is very, very unlucky, man. That landing. That was the only place where he could still fail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he gets it. Still, it's only 1 point difference, but then again, I'm pretty sure Kappa was being the better one on this map.
Yep.
But it doesn't show in score, of course. We're gonna warm up on the second map. This map is chosen by Kappa, and he will most likely choose the left way or right way. We will have to find out after this warm up. Now Kappa was really good on this map. Is this the 57 map with the
yes
the two Neos?
Yeah, the Neo slide in the end. Yes, so Kappa is very, very good on this one, and of course players are doing one warm up. But yeah, then again, Massa already has one map victory now, so if it ends with a draw, he is looking good so far.
And we are playing that the player with the most amount of points is going to win.
Yep.
And in case of a draw, we look at who won most maps.
Yep, that is correct. So here we go. 57-79 in the warm-up for Kappa. So world record right here is by Race Hans. He drove a 57.66. Currently the quickest time here, but I believe that Kappa or Massa will actually improve it.
How can it be a draw? There can't be a draw because one has to win 2 maps and the other one can't.
Yeah.
There can be a draw in points.
Yeah.
There can be a draw in points, and in case that happens, then we will look at who won the 2 maps. So Here we go. 57.66 is indeed the world record. Kappa did the 79 in the warm-up, so good stuff. We actually gonna boom. We have Kappa with the unfortunate land bug instantly in first round.
It is so bad karma for
two freaking rounds in a row where he gets the unfortunate bugs. Like, what can you do? You basically have to pray that it's not happening. Oh man. But Massa here, I think he's on a good time though. Looks like he's driving very quick. Massa's PB here is 73. So, coming up to the end here.
He still can't afford a big mistake.
Yeah,
he's not gonna do it either.
Massa will drive a 58.18. It's all that he needed to win this round after that unfortunate landing bug early on. And yeah, that puts Massa now in a 2-point lead, 6-4 in favor of him.
Indeed.
So, second round is starting. No left-right mistakes so far. But Kappa, if he bugs again here, it will be very annoying for him. Goes super wide.
Massa gets so much speed though.
Gets a decent landing, but this transition here for Kappa wasn't good. And it looks like Massa is leading with about 0.2, no, it's even 0.3 of a second, and is also on a very good time here. Minus 15, approaching this very speedy part. It looks like Massa is still leading, minus 32, so we are gonna see a 0.8 time here for Massa. But then again, he can still make a mistake in the end.
Or
goes
not get the
very
last
close.
too.
He doesn't get it!
And
And this is a round for Kappa for sure.
Sorry, Massa, for jinxing that one.
He even went over the ramp sign to get the slide, but didn't get it.
Yeah.
That is tricky, and so this is very good for Kappa. That will boost his mood by a lot, and 5-6 now, still 1 point behind. But here we go. Can Kappa get another round here? Ooh, Massa goes for a very wide line. It's already minus 21 on his personal best, and he makes a mistake. He makes a huge mistake, and landing bug by Kappa.
What?
Landing bug by Kappa, and
but Massa's gonna have more speed.
Massa will have more speed, but it's gonna be very close. I think Kappa is still leading this round, but not with
Just
a lot
ever
anymore.
so slightly.
Yep, there it is. 2800s is the lead from Kappa in this round. So still finding himself in the lead, but Massa is not far. Oh, super close. Is actually catching up. 0.17 of a second now, and pushing the limits here. Massa has to risk the ending. Will he be able to pass Kappa? Kappa still leading. Both players get the slide. Who will have more speed in the downhill? It looks like Massa will have it.
Looks like Kappa though.
Ooh, 500ths of a second. This is the matches that we are hoping for to watch. 2-1 in favor of Kappa now on this map. Look at his head bounce. Yeah. Boom.
So we are tied now at 6-6.
Yes, tied at 6-6. That was a very close round. But then again, Kappa now with 3 major bugs. It will definitely put you off. And we haven't seen Massa get one yet. But Kappa makes a huge mistake. Falls off, and this is a great chance for Massa to get ahead on the points again. So we see him with minus 17. He knows that Kappa is far behind. Now notices 3.7 seconds is his lead. And yeah, Massa on a clean run here can actually save a lot.
But he won't.
Well, I think he actually will. Like, he can still afford to get the no slide also. So here we go. Does a safe ending.
Gonna be a good time.
Yep, 57.93. That's a very good time here. But yeah, considering Kappa is a big failure in the start, it was an easy run for Massa here.
So 2-2 on this map, 7-6 in overall score. Going into the 5th round.
Fifth round, here we go. No mistakes by both players going left or right. So they are memorizing it correctly. Let's see here. Can Kappa make the start now? Yes, he does. Will he get the landing correctly?
Massa's
He
super
will.
risky though.
Yep, he has so much speed though.
Holy
Yeah, very
cow.
good start by Massa.
This is gonna be a bomb time if he can keep it up like this. Look at that speed.
Holy.
Already 1900s ahead of Kappa here.
Very nice driving so far.
Goes super close to the cactus, but didn't crash.
Minus 12.
This is minus 12 on his earlier time, I think.
Oh,
Oh!
my god, Massa.
So close. I think it's very equal though now. Yes, look at this.
Wow.
But it's minus 18 to his 57, right?
This is gonna be a very close finish line. Who will take it?
Oh, what a race!
And Massa gets it.
71 versus a 73.
Holy crap.
Kappa's ending was really on point though.
Yep, very, very nice.
Whew. Now Massa again leading with 2 points. And if Massa wins this map, it is over. So let's see here. Kappa has to strike back. Of course. Oh, barely makes it. And he
Oh,
gets the
bug.
bug again.
No.
This is, I feel so sorry for him. Like
Yeah.
that is
Yes.
4 major bugs and Massa not getting them. It's just, man, so
Ooh,
unfortunate.
but Massa
He actually saves it.
had to save it, but he doesn't have any speed here for the grass part.
That's true, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kappa's
not
still
gonna be
far
enough.
behind. And
30
man,
hundredths? No, 50.
1500, so Massa can still get the no slide. But then again, is this map point already?
No.
Oh, he crashes!
No.
This is Kappa overtaking!
And
It
he
is
takes
Massa
the set.
choking in the ending!
No,
That is so good for Kappa. I actually feel happy for him now.
Yep.
Like, he gets 3
so
major
unlucky.
bugs.
Yeah.
And man, that's just that's good momentum for him now. Like, if he gets it again, then like I would say, man, you are so unlucky. But come on, 7-8. This is a match that we were hoping for to see.
So close.
Yep, very big choke by Massa though in that ending.
Oh, he goes so close.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and he actually is ahead though. Massa 500s, but I don't think he has a lot of speed.
Nope.
No. Seems like he's very slow. And Kappa surviving the turn right now, but goes very wide. Ah, what was that? Look at his face. He's like, ah man, he never had that amount of speed
Yep.
in the previous rounds because he was bugging so much. But oh, gets another bump there, and it seems like Massa on his way to get this round as a huge
And
lead.
advances up to another map point.
Yep. But even Massa can afford a stoppage here.
Yep.
Because he has 3.5 seconds
Ooh.
ahead. There we go.
Caster's curse.
Yep, 58.15 here. Now Kappa, of course, has to win the remaining rounds now. He has to win 3 rounds in a row. Or two rounds,
rounds in a
sorry.
row.
2 rounds in a row if he wants to tie up the score to 9-9. And then we have a pretty interesting matchup. But here we go.
Potentially the last round of this map.
This is map point for Massa, yes.
Oh, and he gets a good start.
Damn, yep. Very good start by Massa. Look at that. Minus 14 on Kappa. But actually frowning.
Oh, has
Kappa
no
with
speed.
so much speed though.
Good turn by
Oh,
Kappa.
he goes
Oh, and
wide.
he mistimes it again.
He again had too much
Very,
speed.
very angry there by Kappa. Is very upset. Definitely. And this is the map that he chose as well.
Oh, and Massa makes a mistake.
Massa makes-
Has no
What?
speed. Kappa
Kappa
might
has
catch
a
up.
lot
Huge
more
mistake.
This is gonna be close.
I think Kappa will be leading here after the
I'm
platform.
not sure.
No.
It's gonna be super
Oh
close.
my god, 700. This is
So
map
close.
point. This is map point for Massa as well.
It seems like Kappa is a little bit further ahead.
And now they have to push.
Oh, now they have to push the limit. Who will take it in the end? It's gonna be great turns by
I
both
think-
players.
I think Kappa.
Is Kappa in the lead?
I think Kappa has
Yeah.
it.
Yes, he is. He wins it.
And-
59.91. Oh,
What
after
a race. And Massa face plants himself as well.
That is pretty much a choke by Massa, though.
That it is.
And also a choke by Kappa. Like, what is he doing? Two turns.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, two crashes
Yeah.
at the same part. One way on the right side, and the other one was to the left. Let's see if he can keep his head cool now
But
as we go.
Once again, we're looking at a 4-4 score here.
Yep, we're going into a
Such
map
a
point
tight
again.
match.
If Kappa takes this, we are equal in points. Oh, good start by both players. No land bugs. It seems.
Oh,
wait,
one guy's gonna go
someone
wrong.
is going the wrong way.
I think Massa is going wrong here.
Massa went left the last round. I think.
No,
No?
I have no idea who's wrong now.
Kappa.
Oh yeah, I think Kappa is wrong.
Kappa finished on the left, yeah.
Right.
No.
No, yeah, if Kappa finishes on the left, then he's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that
But
is
it doesn't matter because this is gonna be the last round of
that
this
is
map at least.
that is mean by Massa though.
Yeah.
He's taking his.
But let's see.
But he wins this map at least.
Oh wow.
Wow. Yeah. There we have it. GG.
That's
73.
10.
Kappa has to win 5-2 the next map. Because 5-3 would be equal.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
Massa gets it.
10-8 now, so he has to win 5-2
2.
in order to win this whole match. Here he goes.
Problem?
2-second penalty, yes.
So Massa with the slight disadvantage in the start of next map.
Yeah. That's good for Kappa at least.
Yep. Kappa has one round where he can kind of relax, if you can call it that.
Yeah. And the WW here is
It is 57-96 by Revolution,
well,
actually.
not the WW.
He's the only person that went below 58. It is indeed still rounds, and in case of a draw, then Massa is the winner because he took 2 maps out of the 3. So even if Kappa's only way to win this if he wins 5-2 here. So
That's gonna be very hard.
it is gonna be very hard. And Massa actually said that Cousin, this map is one of his favorite, and he considered it an easy map as well.
The easiest map, yeah.
So this is gonna be a very close
But
one.
also, we know Massa on the easy maps, she tends to risk
Yep.
quite a lot. And there are a lot of places in this map where you can get a bug as well.
Yep. So Kappa, he needs 5-2 here as the end score. 5-2. Massa is going to the right side first, and Kappa will go left. Here we go, guys. This is the first quarterfinal. We will see the first person drop out. The last map as well. It is made by Cousin. Massa takes the 2-second penalty, and he goes into this lap. Good stuff by Kappa. No major mistakes as of yet. Goes for a safe approach here as well, and Massa can actually catch up a little bit. 1.9 to 1.6. So already Massa getting 0.3 of a second. Still, Kappa is saving, I think. Let's see the checkpoint here. Yep.
Ooh,
Massa made a
crashing.
mistake though.
Oh, okay.
This is good for Kappa, even though he already had the 2-second lead. Still, he's driving a good round.
And he gets the bum.
And before he gets a failure here, gets a good hairpin. And Massa finds himself far behind. This will be the first round for
Kappa
Kappa.
saving it as well. It doesn't hit any of the ramps.
That's true. And that's a 58.95, so that was a very safe round.
With Kappa's luck, at the moment, I wouldn't dare to risk any ramps either.
Yep.
But there we go. 9-10.
5-3. No, 5-2 is the winning score that Kappa needs if he wants to move on to the semifinals. And right now we have both players without penalties. It's Massa bumping on the Ramstein, but actually survives.
How did he save that?
I think he lost a lot though, 0.3 behind already. Here we go. Coming up to the grass part, Kappa still leading with 0.3 in front. 39 now actually, so Massa is losing grip from this round. Can Kappa hold strong and win this round? We, of course, have 2 turns remaining. The hairpin, so important to gather as much speed as possible, so close to the wall. But
And
no.
Did he touch?
Yeah, he touched.
He
But
did.
Massa too.
Massa touched as
Oh,
well, but
they both touch and Kappa is far ahead.
Kappa just lost that little bit.
Wait, are you
That's
sure
good.
he touched? I don't think he touched, mate. 58-32 here.
What?
Oh.
He didn't touch
It
that.
was so close.
Inside the
It,
game.
it looked like he touched,
Yes.
but he didn't. So 2-0 now for Kappa. Score is equal, and we are having a great match here. Here we go. 10-10, all tied up. Kappa has the momentum. Can he keep it? Oh, huge bug by Kappa. Man, it is definitely not his race when we compare bugs. But Massa on his way to get the first important round. Like we said, 5-2 is the winning score for Kappa. And if Massa gets 3 rounds here, it's over for Kappa. Easy round here is already 3.3 seconds ahead. Unless Massa makes a huge mistake here, it will be his round. Here we go. Goes through the hairpin. And we'll get... Oh! He almost crashed there, like, so risky.
No reason to take that risk, though.
Yep. I think he wants to get Revolution's time, but I don't think he will actually do that. So, here we go. 11-10. 2-1 still in favor of Kappa on this map. Can he actually keep his head cool and perform his best? I don't think that's a good start by Massa, though.
Oh, and Kappa goes.
Oh! They change around.
Oh,
Huge bug by Massa, but Kappa's
and Massa
approach.
has no speed.
oh, and Massa touched the pole before the
Yes,
engine kill as
but
well.
did you see the angle that Kappa had for that turn?
Yep.
Like, holy macaroni. That was such a weird angle, but somehow he made it happen. And Massa, though, had the same bug as previously, and he touches 3 tires.
Yep.
Kappa's round is here. 3-1.
Pretty good that Massa retires instead of driving. Now
Yep.
he can spend some time.
Relaxing, getting
Refocusing.
his... Yep, exactly. This,
All he needs is 2 more rounds.
yep. But Kappa also, all he needs is 2 more rounds. Because it is
Yep.
3-1 right now, so we have the last remaining rounds for Kappa. If he wins 2 more, he will move on to the semifinals. And
It's such an exciting match.
this is really, really close. Here we go. 11-11, all tied up. We are looking at an incredible battle here in this first quarterfinals. I hope the remaining quarterfinals are going to be as exciting as this one. We have a very good start by both players here. As we move on to this downhill section, Kappa slightly ahead, 1100ths of a second, coming up to the grass part. Who will keep his speed and the momentum? It seems like Massa is slightly ahead, but only 300ths of a second. Now, Massa told me this section is very, very tricky. You can either risk a lot or lose a lot of speed. This is so neck and neck as we move on to the hairpin. Who will have the better angle? I
Massa
think
got the bump, but
Ronstein.
it gave him a better line.
It's all coming up to this last turn. I think Kappa had slightly more speed here coming up to the long stretch. Who's it gonna be? Kappa is ahead with like
just
0.2.
slightly.
There we have it.
Ho, ho, ho.
58.06 by Kappa against a 58.21 by Massa.
Very good race.
So
Match
Kappa
point
is up
for
to match
Kappa.
point now.
Match
Wow,
point for Kappa.
What a comeback
This
from
is
being 2
really
maps down.
man. Match point for Kappa here, and Massa on his way to be knocked out. Can he survive the start? It is looking good so far. Both players making it. Massa with the slide. Oh,
And
Kappa
Kappa
with the
is out.
mistake. Kappa with the mistake, and Massa should know. But will he actually start saving now? I know he is a risky player, so even if he starts saving, he might do a huge mistake. So yeah, unlucky stuff for
Mr.
Kappa
Kappa.
here, and it is going to be match point for both players
Yep.
if Massa wins this round.
Gonna be a sudden death.
Yep, it is do or die, everything or nothing. As we come up, Massa with 1 turn left. He is looking good. There we go. He will finish this round first. And Kappa and Massa both having match point. Who can keep his nerves? Who can keep control of his nerves? Here we go.
Let's see.
Both players are actually blowing air out of their mouth like they don't know what's gonna happen. But 4-2 is the score. This is it. Match point, both players. Do or die. Who will risk it? Who will save? There we go. A lot of pressure now on both of these players. Good starts by both of them. I think Massa is risking a little bit more. Goes over the Ramsteins. Has a little bit more speed. I think no.
What?
Actually, Kappa is leading this round.
Oh,
Massa with a
the
small
ramp.
bump. And this is very good opportunity for Kappa to take the victory over Massa. Goes for a very wide approach. Can he keep his head
Oh,
too?
and
And Massa
Massa
makes a
crashes.
mistake. Massa with the chokes. Massa with
What?
the choke.
So now Kappa only needs to save it for the finish
All the
line.
pressure is on Kappa. Can he make it? A hairpin. And 1 turn left for Kappa to go to the semifinals. After a 2-map loss. He actually does it.
Holy cow!
All he has to do is avoid the poles, and that's GG! What a great
What
match!
a
here.
match!
Is this the upset?
This is really...
Not really.
Will we hear some excuses from Massa?
I don't know.
Well, he
What?
blamed the map. It was
Well-
his best map, he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's hear it. Let's ask.
But yeah, Kappa drove really fast.
Woo! First quarter final here, guys.
We are set up here for a crazy evening, though.
GA revenge.
That revenge though by Kappa, like Massa.
Insane.
Massa had already played against Kappa, and in that match he won. But it wasn't like in the playoffs. This is single elimination, guys. Massa is out.
But this is like the whole essence of why we play all 3 maps.
Yes.
Because Massa would have won it if it was only on map points.
Exactly. So Massa losing here is out of the race, out of the nest in the quarterfinals here. So we are going here for a quick interview. Let's get this underway here. Let's start. I think I'm gonna start with a question to Kappa actually, because you were I must say you were very unlucky with all these landing bugs in these decisive rounds, especially in the ending on the first map where you had the round. It was map point actually, and you were ahead of Massa, but then you got the land bug, and then the next map you got the land bugs as well in the drops. Like, what went through your head? Like, you got like three landing bugs in a row.
Well, you cannot do more than just thinking about the next round.
Exactly, and also in that round where you land bugged, Massa made a huge mistake in the end, and actually you were raging during the round. You were like, no, fuck, blah. And
yeah,
then
but I kept driving.
Yes.
And it paid off actually.
Yeah, it paid off. So never retire in this match. So you actually win. It was like a revenge from the group stage, I guess.
Yeah, by 1 point.
Did you feel that you played your best match here, or?
Not really. Maybe if I'm a bit more lucky next time, I can perform even better. But I guess the more far I get in the tournament, the better I play. At least I hope for that.
Yes, and were you actually scared to play against Massa when you saw the?
No, absolutely not.
You wanted to play against him?
Not really, but you know, he was the first seeded guy.
Yes.
And I think I'm not like the one he would pick.
All right.
So it was more unlucky for him than for me.
Yeah. Okay. So Massa, you were very confident going in this match. Come on, you said you were gonna get it. You were very confident. What happened?
I said grand final Kappa versus Massa.
All right. Well,
We
this
had it right here.
this was the quarterfinal now.
Now,
but
honestly, like I did stupid mistakes. That one round where he crashed and was like raging. And
Yes.
I thought like I could
You
just
had the
save
no slide.
And, like,
Yeah.
drive around, and then I like didn't pay attention that much. Crashed like a retard.
Yeah, that's
and
what
then
I
saw he's only 1.5 seconds behind.
Yes.
What the hell? Why did he rage?
That's what I said as well. Like in that last round, actually.
That threw me off a bit, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
in the end.
All right, but then again, you had the 2-map victory.
I still don't get the system.
Yeah, it was the same. So if it was based on points, and if in the end it was a draw, so 10-10, just like your match against Race Hans, you won 2 maps. So you would have won if it was a draw in the end. Unfortunately, it was not. Kappa's only chance to win was with 5-2.
Yeah, Kappa definitely played a bit different than against Sweden.
Yeah, he definitely stepped up his game. But are you happy with your overall performance? Like in the group stage,
in the group stage,
you played really good. Yeah. Okay. So you expected to come very far.
I think I expected to come very far, but I didn't expect to play Kappa in quarterfinal because it makes no sense.
Yeah. Well, it's a system that gets used.
Yes,
but
I mean it makes no sense that he lost.
Yeah, true. Were you actually feeling a bit of pressure in this match because of course you did win the last big LAN event, Gamers Assembly?
No, I didn't really think about that. I just thought because everyone thinks I will do good, and I was first in group stage.
Yeah.
So of course there's a bit pressure.
All right.
That.
All right.
But I played bad. It was too close.
All right. So
deserved lose.
All right, deserved lose. He says. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah. Considering you won Game Assembly, do you think on these maps you would have played better if it was a 4-player in there, and then 1v1 v1 v1?
Ooh,
no, doesn't matter.
Doesn't
All
matter.
right, doesn't
Don't think
matter.
it doesn't matters a lot because, like
You gotta win the round.
at GA, it's like you have to rely on other players as well. Like if Tween wouldn't have been there, Kappa would have won.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
Well, of course, then we didn't. Somebody like whoever watched it, you know it. What happened?
Yep.
I think Kappa got wrecked by Tween, but like in the ending, and then the next round I won. So it's like back and forth.
Yeah, but a little bit of.
It's a little bit more random, the 1v1 than
Yep.
this system. I like this system a lot. That's
So
for sure.
I got one more question. You actually chose MD Point as first,
Yes,
and
because
you
I did,
and you said it was your worst map
Yes.
in a previous interview. Was that a strategy?
No, because I did point 19 in
Yes.
the warm-up,
Yes.
and I understood like the ending and such.
All right. Yeah.
But I just couldn't do it.
Okay. So well, that's the end of your run here. Unfortunately, at the NES we see here the bracket.
Yes.
Kappa moving forward to the semifinals. He will play the winner of Hockey Junior against Coco. So don't go anywhere, guys. When we return, we have the second quarterfinal coming up. Hockey Junior against Coco. So quick commercial break. When we return, we will start this match. Bye-bye.